So we got to be very careful not to touch this too close. Ah! Hey everybody, welcome to Tony's Reviews. Here on Tony's Reviews, I review as seen on TV products as well as any other household item or gadget that you could possibly think of. If this is something that you're into, please hit the subscribe button and the bell. The bell will alert you anytime I release a new review. Also, if you have any questions or comments, throw them down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer those. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Tony's Reviews. Here on Tony's Reviews today, I've got the Total Vision Solar Bug Zapper Lantern. I paid $12.99 for it at Ollie's. It's solar powered and it's a bug zapper too. And as I'm reading this box, it says the Total Vision Solar Bug Zapper Lantern doubles as an LED lantern and a mosquito zapper light. This is a Total Vision item, and as far as I know, it's not an as seen on TV item, but Total Vision products are usually in the as seen on TV aisle, so I kind of consider it like an as seen on TV item. We all know what a bug zapper is, and we all know what a solar powered light is. So I don't think this is going to be too hard to operate. We'll take a look at it and then we'll get it charging up. Smells like a new product right out of the box. It's got the classic solar panel on top, so we all know what that is. So we go ahead and take the plastic off that, and that's oh so satisfying. I'm gonna eat a little bit of crow and look at the directions real quick, but I won't make you look at them with me. I'll just tell you what they say. Okay, so I've read the instructions a little bit, and it sounds like it's a dual light from my understanding. Could be wrong about this. It does say it has a switch here to turn on the LED light, the bug zapper light, so there we go. And I guess when that's on, that's when the bug zapping process begins. Or you can turn that off and just turn it on to a regular old light. So you have the potential to either just have a regular light, or you can have the UV bug zapper light. And it says not to touch this thing or it will zap you. Seems to me the switch should be a little farther away from the zapper, but okay. I'll just kind of show you where it's at right here. And it's real close to the zapper itself, so you gotta be careful when you touch this. There's a little plastic around that, so anyway, it says to let it charge all day, and it says it's potential to have lighting for up to 8 hours, so that sounds good to me. So there's the bug zapper, and then there's the regular old LED light. That's quite a bit brighter.
It's getting scary in here.
Because I'm afraid I might shock my face. Along with this review of my bug zapping lantern, I also want to take a moment to go back and talk about the Zap Light Bulb. This is one I reviewed not too long ago. And this is a bug zapping light bulb. And you can see here it is full. I have to be honest, I haven't cleaned this bulb out since I put it up for the review video. So you can see how filthy this is. This is like a summer month's worth of bugs in here. So this thing is pretty full right now. So we're gonna clean this out. I don't know if you can see all the stuff that's coming out of this right now, but it's pretty nasty. Hopefully I don't eat any of this. It's not coming towards my face, so don't worry about me. Okay, so I've got this out here charging up in direct sunlight. And tonight, when it gets dark, we'll turn this on and see if it attracts some bugs and see if it'll zap some mosquitoes. Okay, so I'm out here in my garage with this bug zapper light, and you can see this is what it looks like fully illuminated. I'll actually turn the light off so you can get a better look at it. See there, that's what it looks like fully illuminated with a regular light on. This is not the bug zapper portion. I'll go ahead and turn the bug zapper on so you can check that out. The instructions clearly say not to touch this because it will zap you. So we gotta be very careful not to touch this too close. Ah! Just kidding. Okay, so this is the light without me adjusting the camera or anything. This is how much light it puts off. As far as the lantern goes, I would not buy this for a lantern, but just for as an outdoor sitting light, just to have a little bit of a light source, I don't even know about that either. It just doesn't put off that much light. Okay, so it's pitch dark out here, and I can actually see some bugs crawling around on this thing already. I have not seen it zap any yet. There's like that big June bug crawling on the outside of it. It's still in the plastic part of it. So I guess if it actually gets in there, it might get zapped. So I do see a couple of dead bugs. Looks like they're hanger-oners there. And then of course up here on the Zap lights, you can always count on these babies. So it's the next day, and I have left this Total Vision lantern out all night long. So this solar lantern was on all night. I checked on it last night, I think about 11 o'clock. It had been on for maybe like 2 or 3 hours at that time, and it was going pretty strong. So we're going to check it out today and see how many bugs it collected. But first, we're going to check out the As Seen on TV Zap lights up here to see how they fared. All right, so let's look up in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, these things are full of bugs. This thing right here is full of bugs. So let's check out the other one. Oh yeah, it's full of bugs too. Okay, so the Total Vision Solar Bug Zapper Lantern has set out for 48 hours now. And I can tell you this, you can look at it, it has not collected too many bugs. I think total count there might be 8 in there. So that being said, this set out for 2 nights in a row, and it was charged 2 days in really bright sunlight. So for 48 hours this thing was outside. Now my little As Seen on TV Zap Light bulbs collected hundreds of bugs, so that's a huge difference. So the Total Vision Solar Bug Zapper Lantern did not work well at all. My opinion is that it might attract more bugs than it kills. Didn't kill a whole lot of bugs. I don't know if it's the effectiveness of the zapper itself. Have no idea why. I wasn't sitting out here with it, and I'm glad I wasn't, because I think I probably would have got ate up by mosquitoes. I let it set in 2 different locations. The first night I let it set where all the bugs collect at my As Seen on TV Zap Light Bulbs. I let it set right underneath of them, and it collected a couple of, a few bugs that night. And then I let it sit out here all night on my front porch with the bug zapper light on, and it didn't really collect too many more bugs. If you want a lantern that just puts off a little bit of light and a little bit of purple light and kills a couple of bugs, this is the thing for you. But in my opinion, this is not a good item, and I would not buy this again, and I'll probably be sticking this in the trash. Like I said, I paid $12.99 for this Ollie's, and I think it should have worked a little bit better than it did. And if you see one of these little lanterns in the store and you're tempted to buy it, don't be tempted. In my opinion, you can't justify paying $12.99 for this thing. I will point out the good parts about this though. The light sensor on it does work very well. As soon as it gets dark, the light comes on. It charges really well. I don't know that this does stay lit all night long, but it does stay lit for a few hours, long enough for you to have a little light while you're sitting outside. But the bug zapper doesn't work well enough to protect you from mosquitoes, in my opinion. If you want some bug killing effectiveness, I'd say invest in the As Seen on TV Zap Light Bulbs. I think they're around $7.99 a piece. If you want to check out any more of my gadget or product reviews, just click on the above link and it'll take you there. Remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Thanks so much for tuning in, and God bless.